everybody. I know, surprise. See me so soon after the last video we did. But some more things have come in here. Thank you so much to everyone who has sent me the information. I really appreciate it. And quite a few things going on here. First, an announcement, September 22nd, 2021, that was sent to the Philippines for the attention of all congregations in the Philippines. Now, I'm not going to read all of this because they're just reiterating the precautions, mask and not assembling together, and, stay home if you can, basically locked down in place. So I'm just going to focus on the first paragraph. Alarming increase of COVID-19 infections. We certainly appreciate the reminders from the recent Governing Body Update number 7 about maintaining peace and unity, and quickly following direction coming from Jehovah's channel. To reinforce the timely points in that update, we find it necessary to inform you of our deep concern about the alarming increase of COVID-19 cases and deaths among our brothers in the Philippines, especially for the past few months. Within the month of August 2021 alone, 2,659 new cases were reported, which is over 360% higher than the previous month, and 208 deaths, which is a 310% increase compared to the previous month. This brings us to a total of 7,193 COVID-19 cases and 508 deaths among our brothers and sisters as of September 17, 2021. These figures indicate that the ratio of deaths among the brothers is even higher than among the general population. Did you catch that? It's even higher than among the general population. Well, I thought all Jehovah's Witnesses were getting vaxxed. Makes you wonder. This situation gives us every reason to act with greater respect for life and health. So thank you to everybody who sent me that one. And, oh my goodness, our dear friend Atlantis, where he finds these things is amazing. Appreciate it very much. I'm going to put the link down below to this. This is a transcript from the Office of the Mayor of New York. And it's transcript, Mayor de Blasio holds media availability. Yeah. Okay. Now, I know you may be thinking, what the heck has this got to do with anything? Well, listen. Mayor Bill de Blasio. Good morning, everybody. I use a simple formula that I like to remind people: vaccination equals recovery, blah, blah, blah. The same thing we've been hearing. Because of vaccination, and what worked was a combination of incentives and mandates. So, dangle the carrot in front of you and mandates to control you. The $100 incentive, huge impact. The workforce mandates for public employees. I'm going to skip down to the second paragraph. Now remember, I said I'm going to put the link down below to this, so just skip down to the second paragraph if you just want to see this one. So many parts of the country wish they had the numbers we have, because we've been just necessarily focused on vaccination, pushing it, pushing it, pushing it. We've gotten help from public sector, private sector, community organizations, the faith community. Now remember that. One example from the faith community, wait for it, and I want to correct something I said inaccurately before, because I've been giving some information turned out to be wrong, but I want to take responsibility here. I had the wrong information about the Jehovah's Witness community, and in fact, we're really happy to say the Jehovah's Witness leadership has been very, very adamant supporting vaccination. In fact, here's a figure from the about 5,000 people who work in the offices of Jehovah's Witnesses houses of worship around the state. 99% are vaccinated. So thank you for the leadership. That's tremendously helpful, and we see this across the whole city, people stepping up and the vaccine mandates. And you can go on to read the rest if you want, but I just wanted to focus in on that, you know, they claim 99% of the JWs are vaccinated. And, you know, we read in that elder's letter yesterday about to obey the secular authorities when it comes to vaccines, and for the elders not to be, you know, voicing their opinion against it. And so, you know, Watchtower has been very, you know, pro-government on this whole deal, which is fine. I don't care. But had a friend, thank you sweetie, send me some information, you know, because I had sent him that letter. And anyway, he brings out that Watchtower refuses to stop distributing their publications in Russia. And we know before COVID hit, the Jehovah's Witnesses were still meeting together. You know, so despite the superior authorities of Russia telling them to stop and to stop spreading the literature out, and like he mentions, they never banned the Bible, and I don't remember them banning the actual Bible. So what is wrong with going and talking to people with just the Bible? It was the publications that were banned, you know, and the meeting together and having these publications is against the law. So what about obeying the authorities over that? And like he mentions, you know, the CSA worldwide problem. For an example, look at the case in Illinois we're following. Those elders, that one elder, Pinkava, he was an elementary school teacher. He knew he was a mandatory reporter. But yet when they call Watchtower, and Watchtower tells them, oh no, you have clergy penitent privilege. You don't have to, you know, contact the authorities. What about obeying the secular authorities on mandatory reporting of CSA? Here in New Mexico, I know of 3 cases. New Mexico is a mandatory reporting state. Never reported. Never reported. So, my goodness, the hypocrisy. You know, it just, oh, and it gets worse. Thank you, dear friend. Source. In April of 2020, they said this. Since some treatments for COVID-19 may include the use of blood, such as plasma, having an executed durable power of attorney DPA card will help to assure that your wishes are respected. See bookmark number 1 in PDF file. And he has a PDF file here of about 25 elders' letters. So if anybody wants that, just email me, Kimmy M. Brooks, and I'll share this with you. This one was for all congregations in the United States branch territory. Down in the second paragraph it says, since some treatments for COVID-19 may include the use of blood such as plasma, having an executed durable power of attorney card will help to ensure that your wishes are respected. So he has all of these, and he has a timeline. So they said that in April of 2020. And this was before the vaccine came out. Okay? In November of 2020, secular authorities, governmental programs for COVID-19 disaster assistance, documents listing governmental programs for assistance related to the COVID-19 outbreak are available in the form section of jw.org. Although the organization does not endorse a particular program, you may distribute this information to assist publishers. That's in the file. Bookmark number 2. In December of 2020, they said, for congregations, COVID-19 vaccine information. Several COVID-19 vaccines may soon be approved and become available. Some have asked if these vaccines contain blood or blood fractions. We have confirmed that the COVID-19 vaccine manufactured by Pfizer and BioNTech does not contain blood or blood fractions. As details become available regarding other vaccines, additional information will be provided. Medical care is a matter for personal decision. We do not attempt to make choices for others. And this also shuts up elders for giving their personal opinion on it. Oh, hypocrites. in September 2021, then he's covering the letter that we did yesterday, where elders can't give their personal opinion against it, and elders are admonished to keep your eye on those who create divisions and causes for stumbling contrary to the teaching that you have learned, and avoid them. So they go from, it's your choice, you're going to have to decide what you want to do, to this. Hypocrites. I'm just reading what they have put out over the past year. I'm the messenger. Don't get mad at the messenger. But in my book, definition of a hypocrite, this is it. Just like obey the secular authorities unless it goes against God. So reporting your CSA cases to the proper authorities is going against God. It's the only thing I can figure out what you believe, because you're mandated to report it. And where you're told to report it, you don't. I'm as bad as Mikey. Oh my goodness. So anyway, thank you very much, everybody. And like I said, I will have the links below. And if you want this PDF file, just contact me and I will give it to you. And I also have the Philippine letter. And that's all I know for right now. And we'll try to keep everyone updated on the news. It just gets crazier and crazier. You just scratch your head sometimes. And it's like, you hypocrites. So different from a year ago. A year ago from what they were saying. So you all have a wonderful day. Bye.